Hi, Brandy. So to your response to my post, I guess what I meant, I didn't mean that I think IEPs or data collection is irrelevant. Um, I, I guess I didn't articulate that very well, so I apologize. I do feel like IEPs and data collection is important, but I also think that there's a lot of unnecessary paperwork behind IEPs, as well as data collection. I guess it really depends on what form you use or progress monitoring tool. Um, but real life example, I was just talking to our special education teacher, and she was trying to fill out all this paperwork, as well as taking data in 3 different instances so that the kids on IEPs that had something wrong with, like they couldn't read, if they had major dyslexia, if they had dysgraphia, then she was taking all this data so that they could get a read aloud for their state assessments. So after they did this for 10 students, they took all of this data, they took copious notes, they filled out a lot of paperwork, and only one child got approved. So it just doesn't seem fair that they're, well, that one, for instance, didn't seem fair because all of those kids really do need a read aloud, and they're not given the opportunity to get a read aloud for the state assessments. But it just seems like a lot of paperwork. And yes, it might be helpful for their learning, but I feel like there's a better way to go about it, especially with the new system. And I don't know if you're in Kansas, but for their new system in Kansas, putting in IEPs is more work than it was before, and it was a lot of work before. So I think there needs to be a way to change that. And although once again, I do not think the IEP is irrelevant. I do not think data collection is irrelevant. I just think that there needs to be a better way so that special education teachers can actually teach and not do paperwork constantly. So that's what I meant. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Thank you.